Governor Brad Little said education was a top priority in this year's legislative session. So, as lawmakers wrap things up, CBS 2's Marcos Guadarrama takes a look at what was accomplished.
Several education-related bills have been signed by Governor Little. I spoke with one legislator today who tells me it was a good session for Idaho educators. Governor Brad Little and members of the Idaho legislature say education is a top priority. Throughout the legislative session, education bills unanimously passed both chambers.
I think we did some really great things for education and educators in Idaho this session.
Those bills include an 11% increase in the overall education budget, one-time teacher bonuses, and a 7% increase in teacher salaries. It also included a bill aimed at funding all-day kindergarten, which Senator Janie Ward-Engelking says doesn't meet all her requirements.
We didn't get the bill we wanted. It's not the perfect bill, but the funding's there for most school districts. The problem is when that funding goes away, full-day optional kindergarten could also go away. So we were hoping to put it in code. What we did is we funded it with literacy money.
Ward-Engelking says one of the biggest accomplishments this session is getting Idaho teachers on a state-funded health insurance plan.
It would really just make it so that we're sending out the same kind of money for health care insurance that we do for state employees.
Lane McAnally, president of the Idaho Education Association, calls the investments outstanding. He says these are incentives that will help keep teachers in the state.
Anything that's going to help incentivize our educators to stay in Idaho is going to be very beneficial, and that's the benefits, the salary, and just respect.
However, Ward-Engelking acknowledges not all education priorities have been met. She says there's still room for improvements, such as providing funding for older school buildings and making sure teachers are getting paid a decent salary.
I think we've made some headway, but we still have quite a long ways to go. I mean, our teachers are not being compensated at the same level that most of our surrounding states are, so we still have to push forward on that.
Now, another bill proposed this session was a bill that would fine librarians. I reached out to Republican lawmakers but did not get a response. At the State House, Marcos Guadarrama, CBS 2 News.